Hello, my name is Andrew Martin, and I'm the manager for Crown Media. And I'm really excited to be sharing this with you. This is an onboarding video for our salesman, give you some background information as well as the information that you need to um, hit the ground running. Oh, as well as compensation, obviously. So let's get started. What is Crown Media? We are a social media management company. What that means is that we are targeting small businesses and we are helping them to grow their social media platform on whichever platforms they think are the most important to hit their target audiences. Um, we are currently working in a geographic area of about Payson um, in the south up to Ogden in the north, and just within Utah. Um, and the reason why we're limited to that geographic area right now as we're growing is because we employ videographers to go and to physically meet with these companies to collect content, film the location as well as the employees, and because of that, our videographers, the ones that we've hired, are currently here in the valley. So that's where we're working here in the valley for now. Um, so that's what we do. What services do we provide? I touched on this. We are helping companies to grow their social media platforms. That means that our videographers come and collect content um, twice a month. Typically, now the first visit will be a little bit different, but typically it'd be two times in a month, and we like to keep them 2 weeks ahead of schedule, and they will collect uh, whatever they need to be able to post 3 times a day for these small businesses. Um, let's see here. Other services that we also have access to for this would be for customers who have signed up and have been with us for 3 months minimum. Um, we at the 3 month mark we come together and we do a inventory of how their social media has grown, and if they'd like to grow more, once they've been with us for the 3 month subscription minimum, they have access then to work with influencers. The reason why we require that minimum 3 months is because the influencers that we work with don't want to just promote something that no one's heard of. And we can virtually guarantee that their brand will be growing by the time that we've worked with them for 3 months and had consistent posts. The algorithm loves those consistent posts. And so 3 months of consistent posts, our influencers will feel more comfortable attaching their own name to another company that's got a presence online. Also, for companies that need extra help and have felt stagnant or haven't seen the results that they want and they want a big boost, we also have a service available. Again, you need to have subscribed with us for a minimum of 3 months to have access to this service. But we can also, and it does cost an extra fee, but we can also arrange for them um, to coordinate a celebrity giveaway. Those are big rocket boosters for a social media page. Typically, in the past, we've seen about 10,000 natural followers generated from something like that. And that's after the attrition. Typically, in the moment, somewhere around 20,000 come on board, but then they retain about 10,000 over time. Um, let's see here. Who is our target audience? Small businesses in the Utah Valley area. Um, we also can work with individuals, influencers who are people who are currently influencers or people who feel they are up and coming influencers, as well as any brand, probably also small businesses, but any brand that would like a brand consultation, and we can provide those services for any of those companies. Some examples of the small businesses that we enjoy working with will service anyone who comes to us. No, we'll provide our service for just about anyone that we can. But these are some of the companies that we feel our service would complement maybe the most. Property management, mortgage lenders, real estate offices, insurance, law offices, optometrists, non-chain restaurants, chiropractors, and physical therapists. Obviously, there's other options out there, but those are some of the ones uh, that we feel would really be able to take the most advantage of our service. What's our vision? What is the vision of this company? This year, we'd like to sign up 200 customers here in the Valley. And that's just the starting point. For you as a salesman, there's a lot of commission that can be made. If one of y'all signs up 200 customers, you're going to be swimming in a couple $100,000 of cash. And we can talk about that opportunity in just a second here. But this is really the starting point. 200 customers, we're really excited to hit that, but we'd love to blast through that as well. So we're really excited to grow this and to see where we go from there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and transition over, and we're going to talk about the opportunity. And I'm going to be sharing my screen here, just so you guys can see that. Come on. Okay, that's coming up. So for those of you who have been with us, we used to have a price that we would give for a setter. So a successful sale goes through. There was a setter and a closer. The setter was going to be paid a certain amount, and the closer was going to get paid a certain amount as well. We've gone ahead and done away with the setter fee. I guess the money that we're paying the setter. And so it's only the commission is only earned on the sale, and that doesn't mean that we are discouraging the previous previously encouraged sales model or calling model of setting up an appointment and then having a follow-up appointment for the actual sale. So that's fine. You can still do that, and we actually encourage that just because you can give yourself a little bit of a pause, maybe some time to research the company and understand who you're talking to when you go to that follow-up call. However, there is no payment for setting up a call. It's just for the sale. So what we're doing is we've changed up some of the rules. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully you can see my mouse. But oh, one other thing as well. We are also introducing as an option hourly pay. Hourly pay is coming in three different options. You can see the green, the yellow, and the orange option. $10 an hour, $15 an hour, $20 an hour. However, the negative side of going up in dollars per hour is that the commission goes down. So if you work for $10 an hour, the commission stays at 100%. What you see in this column that says commission, you earn 100% of that. Now, if you're going at $15 an hour, then, and also for all of these, we'd like you to work a maximum of 25 hours for $10 an hour and $15 an hour, and then a maximum of 20 hours for $20 an hour. Also, one other thing I didn't mention is that if you do opt to work for $15 or $20 an hour, those are not remote positions. We would like you to be coming into the office. We would like to have you be making your calls from our office. That's located in Provo, Utah, near Center Street, and we can get you the address if you're interested in that. However, $10 an hour, that position can be a remote position. And so, guys, I don't know about you, but I just think $10 an hour, 100% commission. You can see here on this chart, just charting out a 20-hour work week. It's making significantly more than any of the others compared to similar hours for 1, 2, or 3 sales in 20 hours. And then these amounts would be corresponding with our lowest sale price, which I'll get to these. These are a temporary price, but then there's the middle range. That's about the range that we'd like you to sell at. Obviously, it's up to you. But and then here's the high range, what you could be earning. So anyway, the commissions, just for fun, the commissions, let's say at 2,000, and you're earning an 8. Oh, just a little hint here. all you need to do to figure out the commission is just take away $1,200 from the price of the sales price. So whatever the sales price is minus 1,200, that should give you the commission. So there's a little trick for you. If you if you lose this or don't know how to refer to this, or it's missing or something, just take off $1,200 from the sales price. That'll be your commission. And so anyway, getting back to this, we have a temporary sales price. This temporary sales price can last for 1 month maximum. If they talk to me, don't tell them this, but if they talk to me and they feel like they need 1 more month, we can extend for 1 more month, but that has to be manager approved. And so I'm going to need some pretty good reasons why they would want to extend 1 more month in order to approve something like that. But yeah, this is basically for 1 month temporary pricing if you just need to get the sale, right? But we'd prefer, and we can, and after that 1 month, the price would go to $2,000 a month. Now, your commission only pays on the sale. You earn that one time. There is no residual or afterwards, and we can usually pay you within about 2 weeks of the sale going through. If you need it before, talk to me. We can see what we can do. Sorry. Then going back just for fun, I did these numbers here. If you made all 200 sales at this $2,000 price, your $800 commission, you're talking about $160,000 in commission. That's not even including any hourly pay. And then if you were crazy, no, just kidding. If you were awesome and you sold 200 accounts at this $3,500 price, that times 200 is 460,000. So we're approaching $500,000 here. So yeah, pretty good for some temporary work, right? No, anyway, for 20 to 25 hours of work, that's pretty awesome. Also, just a quick highlight on the 25 hours of work. If you are making 20 hours, $20 an hour, we'd like you to only work 20 hours a week. And then there's a hard stop, no exceptions at working more than 25 hours in a week for either of the other two payments, $10 an hour or $15 an hour. Yeah, let's see here. Let's make sure that we got everything. You can see here's the breakdown. I mentioned this earlier, but here's that breakdown of $10 an hour, making 100% commission. These are just 20-hour work weeks that you're talking about, and you can go up to 25 at 10. You can go up to 25 hours a week on this, but because the $20 an hour can only work 20 hours, we just to give it across the board example, we did 20 hours in a work week. Let's see here. Yeah, if you have questions, just let me know. This is the basic summary of what we got going here. And yeah, I'm sure that there might be other questions. If there are, feel free to reach out to me. I'm available at this phone number, 801-615-3742, as well as my email, manager@crownmediautah.com.